Look over there! It's a Melusine! Huh? Hey there, Melusine friend! Need any help? Oh, Traveler Paimon! It's you! Long time no see! Right in one! You know me too well. Everyone in Maracy is preparing a surprise gift for Monsieur Neuvillette. We're working together to make him a new outfit. I was about to go find some gems and shells to decorate it with. Wow! A surprise present! Is it really okay for you to tell us like that, though? Oh, no. Sorry. It's my first time doing something like this, so it just slipped out. I'm not sure why, but seeing everyone working towards the same goal like this, my heart just won't stop racing. Paimon totally gets it. The moon's just so infectious that you get swept up in the hype and you just can't stop, won't stop, right? Yeah, it is! We may be playing different instruments, but we're playing in harmony, making the same music. So, why'd everyone suddenly decide to give him a gift? Oh, that! Monsieur Neuvillette is always sending gifts to everyone in Maracy Village. So, after discussing it, we decided to make something for him ourselves. Flo handled the blueprints, and then we all picked out the materials and sewed it together. And Saran was in charge of emergency precautions to prevent things from getting totally out of control. Emergency precautions? Things getting out of control? Paimon knows that making clothes with Melusine hands is hard, but how bad could it possibly get? That depends on your definition of bad. Does it count if we ask Mamere to make a huge painting and then turn the canvas into pajamas? Oh, wow! How about that? Me too! But like Seren said, it's better if we make a respectable outfit that he can proudly wear when he's out and about. Lome's got tons of experience, so we had her get a whole bundle of fashion magazines and asked Sijuin what respectable meant, before we finally settled on solemn relaxation as the theme. Solemn relaxation. Paimon can't help but picture Neuvillette swimming around with a serious look when she hears that. Huh? Oh, right! Shells! I was so busy talking with you, I almost forgot my job. Sorry, I've gotta go. I can't hold everyone else up because I was enjoying myself too much. I need to find some shiny shells and rocks pronto and grind them up into shiny powder. I'm not sure if I have enough Tidalga for the dye either. Leave it to us! When it comes to finding stuff, we're the best in the biz! As much as you need, on time, guaranteed! Really? You will? Thank you so much! Then, could you please help me find some of the shiniest, brightest barrel conches? I remember there's a bunch in the waters around here. 2 or 3 should be enough. Even 20 or 30 would be a piece of cake. Oh, that's way too many. I'll focus on finding gems over here. Good luck to us. See you soon.
Any shell that shiny, even underwater, has gotta be quality. Nice! Shell secured! Not a single hiccup! Ah! Ah! What was that? Puka might really be in trouble! Let's go back and check on her!
I dig up an armored crab digging for gems. It's fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for making you worry. Good thing this bishop showed up. Gobbled that nasty crab right up.
Huh? Bishops eat giant crabs?
Maybe they don't actually like crab that much. It doesn't look too thrilled.
Oh, right! We should be focusing on... Why is there a bishop here?
No clue! Never seen one around these parts before. Monsieur Neuvillette warned us that while some bishops are super friendly, others can be really dangerous, so we shouldn't get too close. Whew! Seems I'm pretty lucky, running into such a cute bishop like this.
Then, be sure to give it a proper thank you the next time you run into it, okay?
Yeah, for sure. And I'll treat it to something tasty, too. Only thing is that I'm not sure what it likes. Definitely not giant crabs, though. Tidalga? Wouldn't have thought such a big bishop would like something... Whoa! Tidalga! When'd that get there?
Huh? So, this pile of Tidalga isn't yours?
Nope. Haven't even had a chance to dive in yet. Did some kind soul overhear us and leave it here? Looks like I really am super lucky today. Can't believe that fashion magazine horoscope was actually accurate. Then may the stars watch over us, that our gift may arrive safe and sound.
Oh yeah, here! These are the barrel conches we gathered. Are these enough?
Plenty! Whoa, so sparkly. I can barely open my eyes. That's just how I like to express how grateful I am. Well then, with my gems, your barrel conches, and the nice fairy's Tidalga, my mission here is complete. If everything goes this well, the clothes should be ready in a couple days. Hey, when we deliver the clothes to the Palais Marmonia, will you two come see what we made? Let's meet up at the Palais Marmonia then. A whole bunch of us Melazines will be there.
Sounds great! We'll be looking forward to hearing from you. Wow! It's been a long time since Paimon's seen the Palais Marmonia this busy. Puka wasn't kidding. There are a ton of not Melusines. Huh? Something's off, though. Everyone feels kinda... tense?
Excuse me, miss?
Mr. Gestionnaire, do you enjoy your work here in the Palais Mermonia?
Are you asking me? Well, about that, I can't really say that I'm happy, or particularly unhappy. Though I've been here for some time now, I still feel as though I only just started.
Got it. So, put another way, work at the Palais Mermonia is so exciting that it feels as though you're always filled with energy. Like you're in your prime, correct?
Exciting? Oh, no. I'm more anxious, really.
An exciting anxiety? Is being a gestionnaire really that nerve-wracking? And sure, I thought only the Marechaussee Phantom was like that.
Oh, no. It mustn't be exciting. If anything on the job excites your nerves, that means the process has already gone terribly wrong.
Oh, is that so? Sadil never mentioned anything like that.
Sadil? Oh, you mean Officer Sadil of the Marechaussee Phantom? Wait, are you her colleague?
Of course not. If we're talking ability, I definitely would have passed the exam first.
Grana, now's not the time to get competitive. Look at the poor man. He's so nervous he's sweating bullets.
Really? I thought that if someone looks really nervous during an interview, that means you're asking the right questions. Excuse me, Mr. Gestionnaire. Are there any troubles in your work life that you find difficult to discuss?
Pardon me, but interview? Am I being interviewed right now?
Well, yeah.
Oh, no. According to regulation, gestionnaires are strictly forbidden from giving private interviews, especially to parties of unknown provenance. Excuse me, Miss Melusine, but might I inquire your full name and the newspaper at which you're currently employed?
Special Reporter Lome for the Buoyant Otter Gazette.
You obviously just made that up. Lome, what happened to truth in reporting?
Does the Court of Fontaine really have a newspaper like that? I need to go check the files.
My good sir, are you feeling all right? You certainly look as though your nerves have been excited right now.
Right! The process! Sorry, good ladies. Could you please wait here for a moment? I need to go find a colleague from the publishing office.
We were just going to ask him how to get to Monsieur Neuville's office, yet somehow it turned into a practice interview for Lome.
Mr. Eon, there you are. The tea Miss Cornelia so kindly made for us is nearly cold. Just what have you... Oh my word, what happened here? Why are there so many Melusines?
Mr. Royalte, please give me a hand. I can't possibly take care of all these Melusines myself, much less give an interview while I'm at it.
Interview? I never saw any such thing on the schedule. Which newspaper?
The Buoyant Otter Gazette.
Oh, really? Yet what you're holding certainly doesn't look like an otter.
Of course not. This happens to be the one we're looking for this time.
This blue creature can't be me, can it? Looks nothing like me.
Hey! Watch what you're calling a blue creature. This is none other than the eminent Monsieur Neuvillette.
Huh?
I see. Mr. Eon, please refrain from undue alarm. I understand that your heavy workload and lack of sleep might have left you rather tightly wound, but you must remain calm. As you well know, the world looks profoundly different through Melusine eyes. Thus, it is entirely possible that to them, the Iudex appears, well, like that.
Pretty much. Monsieur Neuvillette actually looks a bit different to every Melusine. So we split the difference.
Ah, you split the difference. I see, a most judicious approach. In that case, might I inquire what matter you wish to see Monsieur Neuvillette about?
We're here to give him a gift.
Gun salute! 21 gun salute from Monsieur Neuvillette. Whew, that was a close call. We almost told someone else about the secret gift again.
A gun salute? Inside the Palais Mermonia? Inside the Iudex's office?
Mr. Royalte, please calm down. You're also becoming unduly alarmed.
can you see something? Paimon's getting scared. Please don't make Paimon beg! Stop rubbernecking! It's not that Paimon can't sympathize, but it looks like royalty's really about to call the guards. And if he really calls Neuvillette over, then the surprise they worked so hard to prepare will be for nothing. And things will get way more awkward. What do you mean, this? Do what exactly?
Traveler! Paimon!
Ah, it's you.
Traveler! Feels like ages since I last saw you. How have you been? Ha! That's great to hear. As you can see, this place hasn't changed a bit.
Pardon me, but are you with the Melazines? Point is, wonderful. The problem has suddenly solved itself. Monsieur Neuvillette is currently in his office and should not be receiving any other guests at this time. You may proceed. You're too gracious. We shan't delay you or your Melazine friends any longer, save for one minor thing.
Eh? What's that?
While inside the Palais Mermonia, particularly in the offices, please ensure that any items you're holding remain below head level. Otherwise, our most enthusiastic colleagues will doubtlessly assume you have a special request that you plan to seek assistance with.
Got it. We were only holding it because everyone was scared of getting lost in the court of Fontaine. But now that we've reached our destination, Puka, if you would.
Sure, Flo. Putting it away.
Oh, so that's what it was for. It's fine. With the two of us here, there's no way you're getting lost. Come on, Neuvillette's office is right over there.
Please take care, everyone.
Okay then. Please lead the way to Monsieur Neuvillette's office.
Where could Realte any op? Is today Melusine Family Visitation Day?
Quite the hubbub. Almost as busy as the end-of-quarter reimbursement period.
Sadine!
Hey everyone, come on in. Monsieur Neuvillette's just inside.
Ah, I thought it might be you. I had heard Melazine voices and went to the window for a look, only to find the angle was wrong and I couldn't see a thing. I trust you encountered no difficulties on your way?
No, not at all. Well, not exactly.
I see. Lome, you were indeed the first at fault here. You must secure the consent of others before making requests, and mustn't impede their duties or daily lives. Extra caution should be exercised with matters such as interviews.
I see. I'm sorry.
The what, Gazette?
It's nothing. I'll go find them both and apologize right now.
Hey, remember to greet them politely first, even when you're apologizing.
Yes, that should suffice. Lecturing has never been my strong suit. Now, back to the matter at hand. How might I help you all today?
It's probably best that the Melazines tell you themselves.
Oh, Jones. We were all so busy making a gift, we never stopped to plan how to actually give it to Monsieur Neuvillette, so it feels like a surprise. It'd be perfect if we could actually give a gun salute right about now.
Kaboom, boom! It'd be totally... Wait, no gun salutes allowed in offices, right?
If only Lomi was here. She's so carefree.
Lome, come on. It's our hour of need. I'm back! Those two gentlemen are both great people. They not only didn't scold me, but they even served me tea, too. Huh? Why haven't you given him the clothes yet? I already finished 2 whole cups. She just said it like it was nothing.
Clothes?
Yeah, you're right.
My thanks. You must have gone through quite a bit of trouble to make this. Was that too curt? Might it seem cold? Is just a smile enough? They clearly invested great effort into this surprise for me, and I am truly delighted. My reaction ought to match that level of happiness. How would human parents express their joy when they receive a gift their children painstakingly prepared? If only Siegeween was here. She understands many techniques for human interaction and would understand this matter far better.
It was no trouble at all, really.
Yeah, that's right. With everyone pitching in, we finished in no time flat.
The Traveler and Paimon helped too, you know.
Perhaps I should consider this from another perspective. Seeing others use gifts I've given them gives me a feeling of contentment. Thus, it can be inferred that the reverse is also true. Might I ask you all to wait for a moment? I'd like to try it on.
Of course you can! Oh, is it happening? Even the Traveler and Paimon haven't seen the finished product yet. Finally, we get to witness Melusine handiwork!
Well? Splendid. Both the Melusines and I are delighted to hear that.
Oh, it looks gorgeous! Plus, now Paimon gets what solemn relaxation is.
Ah, indeed. It is aptly suited for non-official occasions. Moreover, if I'm not mistaken, this outfit seems to have a certain exotic feel?
Hinai, that's our Monsieur Novelette.
We heard Siegeween mention you'd gone to Chenyu Vale in Liyue and really enjoyed yourself there. So, we thought that if we could make an outfit that matches their local styles, you could wear it on future vacations there.
That was very thoughtful of you. They really went out of their way for me. To do their gift justice, I must find time to return there, bring back some more gifts. But what should I buy? I suppose I shall decide once I get there. I can ask the locals for recommendations.
It was mostly Flo. After all, she made the design and tailored it all by herself.
Yeah! Flo's gonna be a super-duper amazing fashion designer one day. She'll be famous all over Fontaine.
Hey, that's going a bit overboard. It's not like it was all me. For example, if Puka hadn't risked her neck to get the ingredients for the dyes...
We can skip that part. Monsieur Neuvillette might worry.
What happened?
It's really nothing. Okay, fine. Here goes.
A bishop that likes Tidalga. I see. I understand. You are truly fortunate the Traveler was there to help. But next time you go out, it might be safer not to go alone.
Okay, I understand.
Also, listening to your story, it seems you were aided by a bishop?
Yeah, I'd love to see it again. Give it a big thank you. Hey, you guys think that maybe it was the one who left the Tidalga?
I I'm a bit concerned about her well-being lately. As I don't have any pressing duties, perhaps.
We've stayed too long, haven't we?
We really should get going while it's still early.
Excellent. In that case, allow me to accompany you.
Huh? Really? Oh, if we go now, we can make it back in time to treat you and the traveler to dinner.
All right! Blubber profiterole, poisson seafood soup, poisson champagne. Not enjoying the melusines, have you?
And why not? Come, let's go together.
I'm telling you, I saw it in a magazine before. You sure? You're not making it up, are you?
Come on out now. It's me.
Nouvelle! Passive! Passive! Whoa, it's Passive! So, you know the roulette?
Passive? This is how you address her, then?
Good call! He'll think of it as a challenge.
Hello?
Melusine! Kapow!
Puka, allow me to introduce you. This here is the nice bishop lady who helped you before.
Whoa! Bishops can turn into melusines? That's so cool! Now we can hold hands. Thank you for saving me. How about I treat you to a nice meal?
Tidalga?
Hmm? Yeah! Tidalga!
Tidalga! Tidalga! Tidalga! Tidalga!
I take it you really like Tidalga?
Wait, that means you gave us your favorite food. Wow! Thank you so much!
Thank you, Passive.
Passive! Nouvelle! Kapow!
If that's the case, why not picnic here with us?
I'll handle the food. I caused everyone so much trouble back at the Palais Marmonia. It's the least I can do.
Then I'll prep some Tidalga for Passive.
Tidalga much. Passive. Sleepy. Huh? What? Passive water. Go back. Sleepy.
She must have had too much Tidalga and wishes to return to the water to sleep.
Hey, like you're any different. Passive leave.
Wait! Hold on a second!
Huh?
I don't know where she lives, or when we'll see each other again. If only I could give her something to remember me by. Oh, I know! Here, for you!
Ah! Nouvelle! Passive! Nouvelle! Good thing! Amazing! She recognized it right away!
That is most certainly a very good thing. The board, I mean.
Melusine! Passive! Melusine! Good thing! Nouvelet! Good thing! Paimon! Good thing! Traveler! Good thing! Still the same old passive, huh? Gone in a flash.
No need to worry. She already considers Fontaine her new home. We'll see her again. Learning to share is part of the process of joining the group. 'Twould seem I'm not the only one she's learned a lot from. A most astute observation. I too have learned much from humanity. And now that I think about it, this learning process actually began a long, long time ago.
Monsieur Neuvillette, are you thinking about the past?
Yes. It was after I was born, but before I had joined the court of Fontaine. Though I do not know why I was born with human form, this fact forced me to learn about the way humans live. At that time, I was constantly perplexed by all kinds of questions, such as how human language could record history, how they produced things and traded. And why they insisted on using the flesh and blood of a god as a medium of exchange. Could not pebbles and seashells serve the same purpose?
Maybe because rocks and shells break easily.
And gods do not?
They probably do.
Indeed. Fortunately, we have ample time. Perhaps in the future, we will witness the world transform once more. My apologies. I may have been needlessly confusing. Consider it nothing more than me overthinking things. No need to take it to heart. Indeed, time flows where our gaze does not linger, showing the way to those who are lost. Rather than dwelling on such things, it is far better to live in the now. On that note, I believe it is high time I began planning my next vacation.
Monsieur Neuvillette, can I ask a question?
Of course you may.
I've heard that Liyue has fire wrapped in paper. Lights that can grant any wish. Is that true?
Fire wrapped in paper? Wouldn't it break? And isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, that's right. If your wish is to burn the whole house down, then it might come true.
Whoa, Puka. Where'd you learn to joke like that?
I wasn't joking.
Well, there is something like that. They're called Shao lanterns. They aren't dangerous if properly handled, but they do not actually have the power to grant wishes. I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Simply listening to me describe them would be quite dull. How about I bring some back for you once I visit Liyue?
That'd be amazing! And it'd be even better if you can take some more pictures this time!
Consider it done.
Where could they be? This is turning into a major headache.
What now, boss? Forget our brothers and sisters over at the lighthouse waiting to get to work. If we don't have enough fuel, it's lights out for the entire camp.
Yeah, we gotta think of something, squad leader.
Don't worry. Head back to your posts. I'll take care of this. Traveler, Paimon, good to see you.
Hey there, Ittlua! Why's everyone gathered here at the entrance?
It's fine. Just a minor issue, really. And I'm already on the case.
Come on, Ittlua! You're always trying to fix things by yourself on the down low. Just tell us, it couldn't hurt. Or is it because you're too embarrassed to say?
No way. I just don't want everyone in town worrying about things that I can handle on my own. But since you're both part of the investigation squad now, I won't treat you like outsiders. Still, this isn't exactly the place for a chat. Come on in. I'll tell you more inside.
Squad leader, I've compiled what data we have on the bases we can still control. My report is over at the command post.
Got it. Thanks, Roland.
Squad leader, our comrades in the east seem to have butted heads with the Fatui. They say they're going to send someone over.
Got it. I'll be over as soon as I can.
Jeez, Ittlua! Are you always this busy?
Recently, yes. There's just so much work to catch up on.
To ask for a while now. What are these vehicle thingies we keep seeing in the Lightkeepers camps? They kind of look like food trucks, don't you think? It'd be awesome if you really could cook up there. But Paimon has a feeling there's more to these things than meets the eye. What? Yeah, that wasn't what Paimon was getting at.
Oh, these? Officially, they're called moon wagons. They're transportation tools we made by modifying Snezhnayan mechanical vehicles. You can think of them as Kuvaki-powered mobile lighthouses. They're not quick by any means, but they save us a whole lot of trouble and manpower when it comes to transporting supplies. As for cooking functionality, I hadn't actually given that any thought. But you know, if we did install a toaster in there... Oh, no. Filling stomachs is a key part of a Ratnik's duties too. Thanks for reminding me of that, Paimon. A proper food truck would save us from having to build makeshift stone stoves just to eat a hot meal.
Right? And that way, you could even hold your own bonfire parties too! Except, everyone does seem really busy. Not sure they'd be in the mood for that.
Actually, I really hope that one day, we can. Just the thought of it makes me smile. But that day will have to wait. For now, at least.
Yeah, it's all because of the wild hunt, isn't it?
Yes. Flint's did send word from the south that the strongest wild hunt anomaly we know of has been destroyed with your help. But it continues to cause havoc elsewhere, so there's no easing off for us. Not only must we shore up our bases themselves, we also need to ensure that the roads are clear, which entails dispatching Ratniki at regular intervals to patrol vast areas of land.
Whew. Just listening to all that is kind of tiring already. You Lightkeepers sure have it tough.
And that's just the basics. The real danger lies with those wild hunt outbreaks that suddenly just appear out of nowhere. Such tasks are all handled by Gramps, Flynn's, Olav, and those guys. I can't have Gramps fretting over every last thing, so I've taken over handling of the groundwork. Honestly, compared to our shortage of manpower, supply prep is nothing. To continue on the topic of food, even the best cook in the world couldn't do anything without ingredients. Over the years, many of our former bases have fallen into disrepair, making them ill-suited for long-term postings. At the moment, everyone has to shuttle back and forth between our camps and HQ, leading to fewer and fewer people available for combat deployments. Yup, and that's turning this place into a permanent base. And most importantly, what's a Lightkeeper stronghold without a lighthouse?
So, you want to build one here?
Exactly. We'll need it if we're to stand any chance against the Wild Hunt's attacks. Which is easy to say, but in practice, I think you've seen enough to know it's not going too smoothly.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot that we were here to help. So, what's the issue?
Well, building our encampment will require lots of fuel and supplies. Generally, we bring it all in on moon wagons all the way from Pyramida. If only it were so simple. The main problem is, we need a special kind of oil refined using kuvaki. It's true that the plants nearby are full of kuvaki, and they'll keep us going. For a while at least. But supplying the fuel for a lighthouse is a whole other ballgame. Unfortunately though, there's been no sign of the supplies that should have arrived last night. Valdis is in charge of transport, and he's always been meticulous, so it's unlikely that he got careless and missed the timing or something. And that's precisely why I'm worried that they might have encountered some trouble.
Yeah, there's always a way out of every jam. Even if that means being trapped inside a sealed barrel or getting buried neck deep. Surely this can't be any worse than that.
Don't tell me that's actually happened. I guess I underestimated you two again.
Anyway, we can have a look around. Maybe they've just lost their way.
Maybe so. Anyway, there's no time to lose, so follow me.
Yep, let's move!
Strange. I thought I just heard something. Almost like...
Well, that's weird. That's the vehicle, all right, but there doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Huh? Is someone there? Help! Please, help me! Squad leader! Thank the gods you're here! Please, help me!
Valdis, how did you end up here?
It's a long story, but the barrier created by these mandragoras can't be broken from inside, so I've been stuck in here for almost the whole day!
Something about this doesn't quite add up. This place isn't on the main road from Pyramida, nor is it some sort of shortcut. And as for the mandragoras, they wouldn't usually bother passersby unless they were trespassing on their territory. In short, I'd like an explanation as to how you ended up here, and a reasonable one at that, or you might have to stay in there a while longer.
Whoa! You don't usually see Ittlua getting angry. Paimon's kind of scared now, too. Oh, that's true. Guess being an adventurer really does have its advantages. It's a good thing we're only honorary squad members, or we'd be subject to his discipline, too.
All right. Last night, I found the path to our camp blocked by a large group of mandragoras. You know how I like studying insects and plants, Squad Leader, and it was such a rare sight to see this many mandragoras gathered in one place. I didn't want to miss the opportunity, so I followed them all the way here. But then... I'm so sorry. I'll take responsibility for this, I promise. How about I cover Night Watch for the coming week? No, make that the whole month. What do you mean? You're not just gonna leave me here, are you? Please, I know I was in the wrong.
You know, he does look really sorry. Let's just save him first, alright? He's got enough punishment waiting for him as it is.
You're right, Paimon. We can discuss the breaking of regulations after we get back. For now, let's concentrate on getting him out of here. I could use your help again, Traveler.
Thank you.
for battle, everyone. Go get him, Aiden! Gotta hold fast!
Yeah! Propagate! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa!
Now you shall perish!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Be gone, Shadow of Darkness!
Illusion shattered!
You got this! Behold, the dawn!
Ring cutter!
Torn to oblivion!
Light compels you!
Germinate! Going in! Let's light it up! Rain outlines your fate.
Shine down!
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Go get him, Aiden!
Phew! Finally drove out those monsters! What's going on here? Surely they couldn't have been waiting in ambush this whole time.
The Wild Hunt. The Mandragoras. Huh, I get it.
Huh? Have you figured something out, Ittlua?
Valdis, I think these Mandragoras trapped you inside the barrier to protect you. They're very sensitive to shifts in their environment. I myself heard some strange murmurs on the way here. Come to think of it, it must have come from the Wild Hunt monsters, who had yet to manifest at that time. These Mandragoras must have detected them very early on, which is why they barred your path and prevented you from continuing onward, only to have you follow them anyway, leaving them no choice but to trap you here for your protection.
I see. So that's what was going on. No wonder they refused to leave the area.
They probably only protected you because they detected the scent of grass and flowers on your person. Perhaps because of all the time you spend around them. Either way, thank you both. There doesn't seem to be any further danger.
There they go. Adorable little fellas, huh? And they didn't even ask for a reward. Imagine if we had them around to watch our backs. We'd never have to worry about being ambushed while opening treasure chests again. You know, putting it like that, it was kind of understandable that Valdis would want to follow them.
Right? Finally, someone understands me. I know, I'm sorry. I'll take whatever's coming to me.
All right, now that we've got him out, let's head back. The others are probably starting to worry. Alrighty, that's the issue resolved and our fuel stocks replenished. Thank you both very much.
Don't mention it. We're part of the team, right?
He neglected his duty while escorting a supply shipment, which is a violation of our regulations. However, he did encounter a pretty dangerous situation related to the wild hunt, and we didn't end up suffering any losses. As such, as per his wishes, he'll be responsible for protecting the lighthouse throughout its next month of construction.
Hope he doesn't start slacking off again. Now that she's a member of the team, Paimon's gonna start coming down to check up on him. Oh, and see how the lighthouse is coming along, too. Speaking of which, Paimon wonders what it'll look like once it's all done.
It won't be as impressive as the one at Final Night Cemetery, that's for sure. Still, it'll be bright enough to serve as a beacon to guide travelers through the night. So long as we're able to keep people safe, whether from the wild hunt or anything else, our efforts will not have been in vain. Anyway, I should go back to sorting through our archives. All that work isn't gonna do itself. Don't worry, we won't be this busy forever. We should be able to put our feet up a bit once this place is up and running.
In that case, we'll help you out. That way, it'll be done in no time.
Your help would be most welcome, believe me. But I'm sure you've got a lot on your plate already. And asking you to come all this way just to do our work for us, it wouldn't feel right. How about this then? If you find anything useful during your adventures and you happen to be passing by, feel free to drop it off.
Come on, it's no biggie. Like you said, we're squad mates now. Isn't that right, Traveler?
In that case, let me say again that it's an honor to have you as my squad mates.
Preparation comes first. Only after can we face the wild hunt.
Body and mind.
All right, the intel made it through just fine.
Everybody stand back! Adventure time! My sword! Let me weave you a verse. Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Let's light it up! I let my guard down. Scatter! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of the rock. Teamwork is dreamwork! escape! Torn to oblivion! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! No, my sword! Springboard! Propagate! Let me weave you a verse. Scatter! Shine down! Now you shall perish!
I'll keep this close. Teamwork is dreamwork! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Ittlua. Exterminate! No, my sword! Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! Let's light it up! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter! Everybody stand back! Scatter! Spring forth! No, my sword! Shine down! Let me weave you a verse. I'm going in! Illusion shattered! Absurd! Inazuma shines eternal! Rain outlines your fate. Shine down!
I hope we find long